They fly in some of the UK's most dangerous skies.
I'm being smashed about to get into the valley.
It's going to be bumpy, it's going to be turbulent, guys.
From high-rise city centres
Okay, commit to land, over the H.
to remote peaks battered by extreme weather.
The top looks to be in cloud. Can you confirm that's the case, over?
The crews of Yorkshire's 2 air ambulances risk their lives
Gone unresponsive.
It's just gone unresponsive on us.
to save yours.
There's potentially fatalities involved.
There, he's on its roof.
Delivering intensive care by air.
Is he breathing? No, he's not breathing.
The cow trampled me and then came back again and again.
No matter how critical the case,
This is the first time anything like this has ever happened.
He's moving his arms around and he's sweating buckets.
however risky the place.
I'm going to get down there quickly.
He's got an almost complete amputation at the right knee.
What's your name?
Doing their jobs with Yorkshire grit.
Hey, this from Medic 2 at the patient's side, however.
Humour
You might get rest at week off if you're lucky.
What is it, Thursday?
Yeah.
and compassion.
OK, chick, we're just going to get you out, all right? Don't worry, we'll look after you, I promise.
This time on Helicopter ER. The team are scrambled after 2 motorcyclists collide with a car.
Can I have a feel across your chest, OK? The pain up here as well?
A farmer fights for his life after he's crushed under an overturned tractor.
The worry here is that this gentleman will almost certainly deteriorate.
And a young driver is trapped after a car hits a dry stone wall.
It looks like she's clipped the wall on the corner and then flipped it.
It's a sunny Sunday morning, and Helimed 98 is heading north to Ingleton in the Yorkshire Dales. 2 motorcyclists have been hit by a car.
Into the hover, nothing on the warning unit, just in and out with a 30-minute power coming right. Got 1 pheasant.
On board are paramedics James and Gemma, and Dr. Johnny.
Pass up, please 151.
Pilot JB is flying at 160 miles per hour. It's 16 minutes to the crash site.
We're heading towards Ingleton, and we've been told that there's a motorcycle versus car there, 2 patients, both of whom are potentially unwell. It's quite a long way from anywhere. We've just been having a little look, and it's quite a decent drive, probably 50 minutes or more to the nearest hospital. There's been lots of motorcycle incidents today with people enjoying the better weather. So yeah, this is something that's quite common during the summer, especially with people enjoying the Dales. It's part of the course, unfortunately. There it is, the ambulance right in the middle.
Ah, yes.
See that?
Yeah.
So we'll go next to this gap in the wall here, and you're happy to walk up?
Yeah.
All right, we'll do that. Coming in now. See where I'm looking, guys? 1
Yeah,
o'clock.
we'll be all right with that.
Right, sloping up to the left.
JB brings the helicopter down, just yards from the crash.
Couldn't see a lot of what was going on.
No, it looked like there might be somebody on the ground.
On one of the fastest roads in the Dales, a car and motorcycle have collided. The bikers, a married couple, were catapulted out of the saddle.
So both on the bike. That one was the unconscious one.
OK.
That one's still got the helmet on, but's been conscious
OK.
throughout, so...
All right, shall we go have a quick look here and just assess here, and then we'll go have a quick look at the son if he's conscious and breathing?
Chest is moving, it's open air out.
Yeah.
His tummy soft, we've got a pelvic binder on.
Yeah.
We've got a lining.
OK.
We haven't given him anything yet.
56-year-old Dave Horn is seriously injured. He's in pain and struggling to breathe.
Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Hello. Look at me. Hi. Hello. I'm Johnny. I'm the doctor with the air ambulance. It's your shoulder that's bothering you, is it? We're going to have a good look at that in a second. What's your name?
Dave was wearing a helmet, but his reactions are slow. It could be a sign of a serious head injury.
Where's it hurting right now?
Left shoulder.
Left shoulder bothering you the most. Any medical problems, Dave, that we need to know about? No, you're not on any medication or anything? Nothing. OK.
A dash cam on Dave's bike captured the crash. He was overtaking when he was in collision with a car turning right.
Everyone conscious and breathing? Yeah.
Witnesses ran to help.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, he's got a very weak radio on this side.
How are we doing, Dave? Open your eyes up and just have a look at the sky for me. Open your eyes.
Dave's pulse is weak and he's losing consciousness. Dr. Johnny is worried he may be bleeding internally.
Okay, that looks like it's an anterior dislocation, probably.
Okay.
Dave, I'm just going to have a feel across your chest, okay? Is there pain up here as well?
The side.
Yeah. Here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just yards away, paramedic James is treating Dave's wife, Jill.
No central back pain, no paresthesia anywhere.
Yeah.
Chest equal and clear, obviously, she's talking.
Yeah.
But Dave is the most seriously injured and Dr. Johnny's priority.
Should we get these off and just have a quick look to make sure we're not missing anything? Yeah. Sorry, well done.
Nice one, mate.
We'll give him some fentanyl. Have you got some on dance front? Would you mind drawing me some up? And can you have a Grandma today as well, please? It's going to give you some strong painkillers. Dave, are you allergic to anything? What's your name, Dave? What's your surname? Say that again, Dave. What's your last name? You don't know? Okay.
Dave's confusion is worrying. He has multiple injuries. He's being given pain relief and a drug to reduce any internal bleeding.
Dave, wiggle your toes for me on both sides. Can you move your toes? On the other side, on the left. Move your left foot. Can you move your left foot, Dave? Okay. Squeeze my fingers. So Jem, so injuries, obviously concussed and he's got some head injury. I haven't had a look at the helmet yet, but I'll have a quick look. Clavicle, anterior humerus, some concerns about the left hip. I'll say hasn't got great pulse on that arm. At the moment, I don't think he needs intubating, but we'll need to keep an eye on that just because if he's a bit vague, then I think it might just be safer for the flight.
Dr. Johnny now needs to check on Dave's wife.
Hello, how are you? I'm Johnny, I'm one of the doctors with the air ambulance. I bet.
Jill Horn is conscious and talking. She doesn't yet know her husband is seriously injured.
How are you feeling? Have you got any pain anywhere?
I don't know. No, I don't think so.
No.
Soreness
Soreness, where's sore?
on my bum.
On your bum?
Okay. Down the road on a bum.
I tend to.
Okay.
We think it's gravel, right?
Helmet as well.
Okay. All right, should we take your helmet off? Would that help?
Jill appears chatty, but Dr. Johnny is aware she could have hidden injuries.
So a bit of abrasion to the visor. There you go, you look a bit better. So if we had a good look at we taking this stuff off. Any allergies?
No. Oh,
Sorry, was that?
Where's home for you?
say again.
Where's home?
Yeah.
Can you put both your legs down flat, Jill? Can you lift this leg up in the air for me? Yeah. My thoughts are probably she will go by land and we're likely to take him. I think he has obviously got some injuries to benefit from some advanced analgesia probably, and at the moment we're just 50-50 on whether he needs anything else soon in terms of airway. But it's fine, but I think we'll probably fly him and she can go by road. Right, how are we doing?
Right, so he's had his TXA.
Yeah.
He seems a bit more comfortable with the pain relief. His sats are good.
Yeah.
He has got a radial now.
I think the only issue is head really, isn't it? And the fact that he's a bit
quiet,
off.
isn't he?
Yeah, he's a bit concussed, I think.
Yeah.
How are we doing? Open your eyes for me. Hello, can you stick your tongue out? Stick your tongue out.
Dave is barely
Let me
responding.
see your tongue. Stick it right out.
Dr. Johnny doesn't want to waste any more time.
Ready, brace, lift.
It's time to fly, but emergency crews need to remove parts of the dry stone wall to get Dave through to the waiting helicopter.
We're aiming to
Get
just
the head
fly.
onto that plastic board first.
A Sunday outing on the couple's new bike has ended in serious injuries for Dave.
David and his wife have come off their motorcycle, fallen on, it looks like their left-hand side. Both have had head injuries. David's quite concussed, he's quite confused still, but conscious. And he's got mainly left-sided injuries. So he's broken his clavicle, his collarbone, he's dislocated his humerus at the shoulder, and he's got lots of fractures to his ribs. I'm going to take him away to Preston, which is one of the major trauma centres, and his wife Jill is going to get to the same place. So we're going to take her by land, she's less severely injured, and she's going to go with the ambulance crew.
Rotating forward and right.
It's 26 miles to the major trauma centre at the Royal Preston Hospital.
Continuing to climb, coming right.
Head injuries can rapidly worsen. Dr. Johnny will monitor Dave closely throughout the 12-minute flight.
Biggest thing is to keep looking at him and see how he looks, his skin colour, what his breathing's like. We're monitoring his breathing through the exhalation of carbon dioxide. We're monitoring the content of his blood for oxygen through the saturations probe. We're monitoring his heart rate and his blood pressure. So between all those things, we can have a fairly good idea of what's going on. So things to do when we get there, we'll just have a quick look and just check splints and stuff are okay, and we should just think about a bit more analgesia for transfer.
Okay.
So maybe just a little smidge more fentanyl, another 25 mics or something, just to top up. He's not had any paracetamol or anything, so we could have some adjuncts.
This journey would have taken 5 times longer by road.
Nice and slow. Yeah, ready, steady, slide. Okay, I'm just going to reposition a bit.
Thank you, guys.
Dave is being taken straight to the scanner, and an operating theatre is on standby. His injuries could be life-changing. At the Nostell Air Base, the scramble siren is sounding.
Ilkley.
Ilkley.
It's someone who farm machinery's fallen on somebody that's been trapped.
Paramedics Steve and James are being sent 26 miles north to a hill farm in Wharfedale.
Clear departure PC2 out to the...
Pilot Lee is at the controls. Flight time is 11 minutes.
Ep9 lifted en route to Ilkley.
The team are racing to the aid of a farmer who has been crushed under machinery. Dr. Paul is preparing for serious injuries.
With certain types of machinery, often in kind of warehouse conditions, it tends to be fingers, hands, arms that get trapped in the machinery. In more kind of industrial or farm settings. So from our point of view, the first thing to think about is there any significant or catastrophic hemorrhage that we need to treat or stop? Analgesia, so painkillers is obviously really important as well.
I'm going to ask him, see if he's got any more info, mate.
Can do.
We know where, just in case we can't land here, we know where we're going and what have you.
Ep9, have you got any further information on this detail, please, over?
Yeah, the patient's no longer trapped, but does he appear to have some reasonably severe chest injuries?
Chest is what?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, is there anyone else on the scene yet, or anyone going?
Just an RRV at the moment. Ambulance is close, and the medic response car also on the route.
Yeah, I got the ambulance. It's actually below us now. Happy?
Yep.
They're circling the farm, high in Wharfedale.
So the field that I'm going for is in the 12 o'clock next to a big silage thing. There's no cattle in that field.
Just wires to the front and you're putting into the field.
We'll go for centre mass of the field just to behave ourselves, and then I'll just reposition by that little gate in the 12 o'clock. Happy?
Yeah.
No real slope that I can think of, I can see. Okay guys, we're down.
Thank you.
It's a short walk to the farmyard.
Thank you. Saved us a climb. Cheers, buddy.
Their patient is lying at the entrance to a barn. He's in the care of local paramedics who've just arrived.
Hi guys, you alright? Paul and James, you alright?
Yeah. So this is Robert, he's 76.
Uh-huh.
He's been driving this farm loader, toppled over as he's kind of gone around the corner.
Yep.
And trapped under the steering wheel on his chest for a little while.
Okay.
He was where he is now when I got to him. Some of his colleagues have got him out.
77-year-old Robert Lofthouse is a farmer, and he's in a bad way. His chest bore the brunt of a 1.5-ton compact tractor when it fell on him.
So your initial plan, some access, bit of painkillers. Yeah, SATs have been good, have they?
They're 96 currently.
96.
Dr. Paul knows immediately that a blow like this can cause life-threatening chest injuries.
I'm just thinking, in terms of time and stuff, flying?
Yeah.
Desk medic 3.
Go ahead.
77-year-old male, right-sided chest injury after farm appliance fell onto him. Our plan is for analgesia to drive him down to the aircraft and then to fly him to the LGI. Over.
We'll give him some morphine, just take some of that pain away. Blood pressure's good, isn't it, sir? Robert, we're going to give you some strong painkillers, all right? Yeah, some strong painkillers, try and take this pain away, because obviously we're going to have to move you, all right? On a sliding scale between 0 and 10, 0 being nothing, 10 being the worst pain ever, what we're looking at the moment, just so it gives us some kind of idea we can judge. Say again? Can you give me a number? Because it always worries us when farm people are saying it's quite bad, so that's like...
What number?
8 or 9, so, okay. No, so it's the worst pain you've ever had.
You've got me.
Robert is in agony. The huge blow may have damaged his lungs or heart.
And the worst pain, is that in the centre of your chest or is it elsewhere? All the way across there? Okay.
Not to this side, from here, across there.
Across to the left?
Middle.
Okay. And can you take a deep deep breath in, or is it just restricting because of pain?
Just ease me up. Just ease me. Oh, steady.
Robert's granddaughter, Christine, found him on the ground and helped lift the tractor off him.
So some strong painkillers, all right. Probably your best shirt, is it?
Robert, if I will give you anything.
I'm just going to chop it off, mate, so we're going to have a look at your chest, all right?
It's all right, Grandad.
Robert was clearing the barn, ready for lambing, when the machine tipped over on top of him.
So your pain starts in the middle and it comes across this high or lower, or where? Can you? Where I was there? Okay, all right. No pain across at all where I'm pressing now? No? Okay. Sorry, boss. That was just there. Take a breath in as best you can.
They're giving Robert morphine.
How much you giving, mate? Yes. Give me 2.5 slug.
So it's a 70-odd-year-old gentleman. He's a farmer, he's a tough cookie. He's fell off the machine that we've got over here and actually been thrown to where he is now. Fortunately, the steering wheel has been lodged on his chest for a period of time. He's got obvious chest injuries. He's highly likely to have rib fractures, possible a sternum or chest bone fracture, and maybe a collapsed lung underneath. Farmers tend to be quite stoical, and as I expected, he's been exactly like that, but he is in a lot of pain at the moment, so our plan is to give him some strong painkillers and fly him to the major trauma centre at Leeds General Infirmary.
Your pain getting better now? I don't know. Heads are going around.
Put your arms back across you, Robert, as you were, boss. I say we're just going to get hold of you and lift you across. You're going to call it, buddy, at the head end.
Right, okay. You ready? Ready, steady, lift.
Relax, boss. Nice deep breaths.
Have you got a little blanket? There's one on that.
Pop it under his head.
Can you put a pillow on me?
We're gonna sort that now, boss. All right, we're gonna get you wrapped up then.
Oh, God, you
Bit more painkiller, boss, just while we're strapping you on. Bit of multi-working. So, Robert, we've given you something to stop you from feeling sick in flight. You're gonna come with us in the helicopter, all right? So, so it's really important if you feel sick that you tell us.
You won't like going up there.
Well,
Give him as much as you can.
Ready, brace, lift. Perfect.
The gravity of Robert's injuries is beginning to dawn on his family.
Okay. I say it's all precaution, all right.
They are very distressed.
Okay. We'll look after him, we promise. All right. Take it steady when we get to bumpy bits, guys.
He has worked this hill farm for 55 years. But the accident today means that at 77, his farming days may be over.
Cautions and warnings. No warnings, no cautions. And the briefing told us we're going straight down, wind on the nose. So that, heli-deck approach.
That's fairly settled.
Yeah.
8 minutes run time.
Robert's condition is unstable, and Dr. Paul is worried.
Given his age, so he's over 70, he fits into what we call a category of silver trauma. So older people tend to sustain bigger or larger injuries more easily, even when there's less significant trauma applied to their body. So although at the moment he's relatively well, we've managed to get on top of his pain quite nicely, and as you can see, he's pretty settled. His oxygen levels are good, we're monitoring his carbon dioxide levels, so his breathing rate. The worry here is that this gentleman will almost certainly deteriorate over the next 24 to 48 hours before he improves, so any bruising of the lungs will come out, any significant swelling in and around the lungs will get worse over the next day or two. So it'll be a real case of the hospital treating him well and managing him properly. Hopefully he'll do well in the longer term.
The Leeds General Infirmary's helipad is in sight.
The height's good, and we will go commit to land in the descent. Site for approach there.
How you feeling? Not so bad. How's your pain, Robert?
Robert is heading straight for scans in the major trauma centre. Only then will the full extent of his injuries become clear. Yorkshire's 999 call takers ask exactly the same questions of nearly 3,000 people a day.
I'm going to tell you how to do chest compressions.
And sometimes lives are in their hands.
I have to give you the instructions, so you need to listen, please.
Near Leeds, a cricketer has collapsed on the pitch.
Job.
It sounds like a heart attack, The man's cricketing teammates are frantically giving him CPR.
Laying flat on his back on the ground and from under his head.
There's no time to lose. Paramedics Kit and Matty are racing to the village of Collingham.
505, you've got the key helipad out to the north, lifting. Over, good. Warning units clear, master list.
The cricket club is 16 miles away. Pilot JB will have his paramedics and Dr. Steve there in just 6 minutes.
Obviously, early access to CPR, defibrillation. So our call handlers that take the 999 call will be coaching the bystanders through providing the CPR and getting the defib on. So this may well give this patient a significantly increased chance of survival.
Right, you see the playing field? Okay.
Roger, see?
I guess it's the one on the right.
Yeah, so the ambulance is on the pitch.
I've got visual of an ambulance on the pitch.
Okay, so we'll go to the right of that.
Oh, it's a cricket game as well, mate.
Yeah.
Mate. Dear heavens.
Okay, running in. MFDs will go 1030. I've got 500 going down 10 feet for the landing.
The cricket pitch is a perfect landing site.
Right, I am committed.
You're all good this side? Beware that sighting board doesn't blow.
Yeah, we'll stop here.
Yeah.
This'll do. Landing on.
Their patient is in the care of local paramedics who've just arrived.
Hi guys, you alright?
This crew here first.
Yeah. Witness arrest. Yeah. Instant bystander CPR. Yeah. One shot for the AED. Super. When this crew arrived, making respiratory effort.
Brilliant.
Yeah, sound.
Great work, guys. Have a look what the 12 lead shows and take it from there.
Operations Director Dorian Hiles collapsed in the middle of a cricket match. His teammates revived him using a defibrillator to shock his heart back into rhythm.
Oh, it's real.
Go for that. Yeah.
It's a bit of a wanderer, is it?
Reciprocal change.
Yeah.
Yeah, inferior lateral.
Yeah.
Heart trace readings show a blockage in his arteries caused his heart to stop.
So this gentleman's had a witness cardiac arrest whilst playing cricket. Fortunately, he's had immediate bystander CPR and he's been defibrillated 3 times with a community defibrillator, which has proved to start his heart again. So when the first ambulance got here, the patient was actually breathing for himself. And since the crews have been here, since we've got here, he's now fully conscious. He's not really sure what's happened to him, which is understandable immediately after a cardiac arrest.
You're probably having a heart attack at the moment, okay? So a blockage in one of the arches around the heart, and that's what's caused this funny do, okay? So the plan is, we're going to get you to Leeds. We're going to ring the sort of the cardiology team at Leeds and see if we can get you to have a stent and some stuff done this afternoon.
Dorian may have regained consciousness, but he is critically ill.
I think maybe we'll wait till we get him back at DCA.
Yeah.
In case anything changes,
Yeah.
and then see whether we need to travel or not with him.
Yeah.
Whoever's done the bystander CPR, fantastic job, and the early defibrillation as well. It's brilliant, guys, well done. Just goes to show that importance of having the local defibrillators. I mean, you hope you never have to use them, but when you do use them, if they go on straight away, this is the results that you get.
It's a good result all round.
Dorian had bowled 13 overs in the local league cricket match when his heart suddenly stopped.
You're about to take 5 there and score 100 in the second inning. But you didn't get that far.
We were in the middle of a game of cricket and Dorian just collapsed with no previous problems and fell, hit his head, and that was it. One of the players' mums is a qualified first aider. She came on, recognised that he'd stopped breathing and started doing CPR, and then Jim Parker, who's a surgeon, came and between them they resuscitated him and got him back breathing.
Right, buddy, we're going to roll you slightly over towards this side, over towards me, and get this stretcher under you. Okay. So that's it.
The other one is going to lift your bum.
That's it. Okay, and back the other way. Back the other way. Okay.
Perfect. Well done. Watch that arm right here.
Dorian's partner has rushed to be with him.
Sadly not. Your day's been exciting enough, we figured. Okay.
We'll get you back for the second innings though, mate.
Well, he's opening, so make it quick.
All right.
Dr. Steve is keeping the atmosphere light, but he knows there is every chance Dorian's heart will arrest again.
What we're going to do is just get you up onto the stretcher now, buddy.
Everybody ready?
Yep.
Ready, steady, lift.
He'll travel to hospital by road. It will be easier for the paramedics to work on him if he has another cardiac arrest en route.
There we go. Super.
All right, Dorian, not really here, mate.
All right.
Do another set of obs.
Set of obs.
And if we're happy, it's not agitated enough, it looks like it's going to go off again.
No,
I think CS, Parry crew.
9 out of 10 people who have a cardiac arrest outside hospital do not survive. Dorian undoubtedly owes his life to the quick thinking of teammates and bystanders, one of whom happens to be a surgeon.
I was playing on the playground with my kids, and someone shouted over that someone had collapsed on the cricket pitch, so I came over and someone had already started CPR, and so we put the defib pads on him and shocked him. So it's not something I would do at all, regularly at all. I think it shows how important it is that the public are trained in this sort of thing, and that there's automatic defibs around locally, because this one was in the clubhouse, and getting it here within a minute or two I think has hopefully given us a positive outcome.
You didn't drop a catch or anything, did you?
No, I scored 500.
Just going to squeeze your arm again, Chief. Becky, I've just popped nasal CO2 for a mate, just give you a hand at respirating stuff. So when it comes off that monitor, it'll be on your normal screen.
Have you been given anything with us?
No,
nothing.
No. We're just on Danderton and aspirin. Yeah. We'll leave it with you then, guys, if that's all right. Yeah. All right, take care, guys. Thank you very much. I didn't want to delay too long, but I just needed to make sure his obs are fine. He's still quite hypertensive, but he's just post-arrest into. So we're going to give him some ondansetron, aspirin, some G10, and then take it from there.
Dorian's been given drugs to relax the blood vessels in his heart.
This is kind of a textbook example of how it should be. Good bystander CPR and public access defibrillation. We've got all this stuff around us, all the helicopter gear, all the critical care equipment, and we've not needed to use any of it because that first bit of the chain of survival has been so strong. But he survived this episode of cardiac arrest.
Dorian is 30 minutes from cardiac specialists at the Leeds General Infirmary. He's been lucky today, but this episode will have long-term effects on his life. The steep climbs and adrenaline-pumping descents of the Yorkshire Dales attract cyclists from all over the UK. But this is a remote and risky place to ride. The air ambulance is regularly called to cycling accidents here.
Be a clear airfield type departure, but PC2, right turn, climbing out to the west.
You secure in the back?
Yeah, good.
And you're good left.
Topcliffe traffic, Helimed 98 Alpha is lifted and then departed west.
At RAF Topcliffe, Helimed 98 is being scrambled to a remote road in Wensleydale, with paramedics Pete and George on board.
Head S98, have you got an update on this detail, please?
Yeah, it's for a chap who's come off his push bike at fast speed. He's got a head injury, and I think he said lacerations to face. But the crew was showing over half an hour away, so I've set you off.
The accidents happened on a route called Fleet Moss. It's the highest road in Yorkshire.
It does look quite hilly where we're going to land.
It is, yeah.
Sorry, do you already...
It could be quite challenging.
Pete's a keen cyclist and knows the area.
They're very long, straight, fast roads, so they're challenging climbs up, but they're also very exciting descents. Which you're on either a motorbike or a push bike, you've got very limited protection if something goes wrong. Could be something runs out in front of you, it could just be that you misjudge a corner, could be a mechanical issue with the bike, and also conveniently all these nice fast roads are surrounded by very hard, strong dry stone walls, which can cause quite a big problem if you hit them at high speed.
Yeah, visual.
No, you might be able to land, but a gate would be good.
Head S98.
Oh, that gap in the wall.
Overhead in the hover, we've located the patient.
That is a long, flat, straight road with a big lump of water in it. I wonder what happened.
Pilot Colin is touching down close to a cycling group from London. It's half an hour since the accident, and Pete's the first paramedic on scene.
Yeah, we'll get some stuff to warm him up in a sec, mate.
Cyclist Richard Taylor's in a bad way.
Hello, mate. My name's Pete. What's your name? Richard. Right, Richard. What's happened?
Not 100% sure. Basically came off a bike coming down the hill.
Yeah.
I don't entirely know why, I suppose.
Do you know how quick you were going?
Quite quickly.
Yeah, I was going to say, what's that? Has he lost it on the water?
Just after the water.
Richard was out with his brother Andy and some friends.
I think he had a blowout. Because
right.
The front wheel seemed to wobble slightly.
No,
okay.
don't move your neck at the moment.
The force of the impact shattered the carbon fibre forks of his bike. It landed in a field, and Richard was thrown 25 feet down the road. He was lucky to survive.
So basically, you've quite a high impact because your helmet's in bits.
Yeah.
So I will cover you up. I just need to double check a few things. Have you got any pain around here?
That left-hand one's a bit sore.
I was behind him, just coming down. I don't know, 50 metres behind. There's a bit of water just on the road there, so he went through that. To be honest, I was quite focused on just myself and keeping it all neat and tidy. Heard a yelp, looked up, and by that time he was in the side of the road.
Can you lift this leg up to keep it straight? Yeah, just like, yeah, that's it, like doing Pilates, lovely. And this one? Okay, brilliant. Any problem there?
No, that's fine.
Great. But you're not quite sure, what's the last thing you can remember?
Pete's concerned Richard may have a head injury, despite wearing his helmet and safety gear.
Yeah, unfortunately all this is going to have to come off anyway.
I don't think it was fair to say.
Yeah.
Annoying, this was my new top.
Yeah, I noticed it was quite an expensive looking one when I was admiring it. Yeah. It's any consolation, I don't enjoy doing this any more than you enjoy me doing it.
Oh yeah.
So the ambulance is here, we're going to get you packed up.
We've come up from London for a long weekend cycling up here, and we just cycled over from Littondale over the pass, and then coming down this side. I think what happened is he had a blowout, a puncture on his front wheel, and came off.
So the only concern I've got is that big hole in your helmet.
Racing bikes can reach 50 miles per hour on descents in the Dales.
The bike is in quite a few pieces, as well as this chap's helmet. So it's quite a giveaway that this was quite a sort of a high-speed impact. His helmet's definitely such a help to this chap that's about minor injuries rather than major traumas that we see when people don't wear helmets.
Do you know how many times when he's come off, has he sort of like cartwheeled down the road?
The team can't detect any major injuries, so he won't need to fly. He's going by road to Airedale Hospital for x-rays to his head.
I'm sorry, the board is quite hard.
It's probably not my main worry.
Everyone ready? Yep. On lift, ready, steady, lift. Fabulous. You just walk over to here. That's it, popping down on here. That's it, fabulous.
After he's been assessed, Richard faces a 50-mile drive to hospital.
Head injury, left clavicle pain, but nothing significant, and abrasion to his left hip. The crew are going to take him to Airedale by road.
The group are now having second thoughts about their ambitious itinerary.
This is one of the top 100 climbs in the country. We were going to sort of pick off 4 of them today, this being the first and now the last for today at least.
It looks like Richard has been lucky, but tests in hospital may prove the team wrong. At the Nostell Airbase, paramedic Kit is scrambling the crew.
What is it? It's only progressive. It's an RTC.
Yeah.
Police reported person's trapped, but we don't know very much. There's not anyone on scene yet.
With paramedic Andy and Dr. Rob, Kit is heading deep into Wharfedale.
Engines above to flight and guarded, lifting.
Pilot JB is racing the medical team to the village of Grassington. By air, it's just 15 minutes to the crash site.
Everyone from Nostell 5 on board, like to route up towards Skipton 3-year zone. Elevate 9.5, roger.
We've been dispatched to a road traffic collision in a remote area of the Yorkshire Dales. The patient is reported to be trapped, and we have immediate dispatch because of the location being quite rural and a long way from hospital.
So that's Grassington. I've got this road here, that goes in towards that tree line there.
Got the river on the right. Okay, I can't see any stationary traffic anywhere.
No. Element 99, go ahead.
There are police and fire on scene, so I don't know if that'll give you a better view.
See up the valley, up the main road?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got a fire brigade, you've got a car.
Okay.
Yeah, that's an RTC.
300 feet below, a car has overturned.
Wires on this side, isn't
Yeah, I've got the wires this side and the slope, so I'll go to the field on the other side.
Yeah.
Rising ground to the left.
Yeah.
Just keep an eye on the tail coming in there. Landing on.
Alright, we better take everything.
Kit is first on scene. He's joining fire crews fighting to free a woman trapped in the car.
Oh yeah. Just got in a bit of neck plate. This section off the paramedic to put a neck collar on her. I've got a IUT operative in the back of there. We're just performing a roof fold down. Right. And then you'll have plenty of access. Nice one. Thanks very much.
Using their jaws of life, hydraulic metal cutting shears, firefighters are slicing through the overturned Mini to get to the patient. 19-year-old Josie Barraclough is trapped, but remarkably still conscious.
I'm Rob, one of the doctors from the helicopter. I'll look after you. Perfectly safe, okay? What's your name? All right, just slow your breathing down.
Josie is distressed and disorientated. Her car hit a dry stone wall and rolled before finally coming to a stop.
Have you got any tingling in your hands? Pins and needles? Right, Josie, so we're going to get you out onto a stretcher, yeah? Do you want any painkillers before we do that? No, should we just get you out, yeah?
Crew just come to grab their stretcher, scoop and spinal board. Just do a little snippy snip and have this out of the way, what do you reckon?
Yeah, up for that.
Potentially, if that's all right, then we'll bring the stretcher straight in then.
Josie is suspended by her seatbelt. Preventing a sudden release will be difficult, and the team don't want to worsen any injuries she may have.
I'm going to unclip your seatbelt when we do this, and then there'll be myself and someone else supporting your legs. All right. Don't worry, Josie, okay? So were you on your own in the car? Can you remember what happened? No.
Dr. Rob is reassuring Josie, while fire crews work on the car so they're able to get her out.
Cutting now! A couple of crew round, and let's get this scoop in wherever it is.
We need two people, someone else on my side, someone on that side. Then we'll just roll around, support her, drop her onto the scoop. Someone all right to come in here and get the legs? Because she's going to drop down. All right, Josie. Okay, just want to wait till the stretcher's here and we're going to try and lower you down, all right?
No, crew's definitely here. They just moved the appliance out of the way. They're just going to bring the stretcher down now that that's shifted.
Appliance has been moved.
Yeah. So it shouldn't be long. Moments.
Josie will be strapped to a rigid spinal board. The team suspects she has back injuries from the impact with the stone wall.
Feet end this end and head end that end, that's it. So if you just extend it a bit further up. Yeah, that's it. Are you ready?
Check head end, won't you?
Just support her head.
They must try to keep Josie's neck and spine immobile, but it won't be easy.
So is everyone happy? I'm going to undo the seatbelt, all right, so you'll just fall down. We'll just put your hips bum onto there. So just relax. Just slide her up, that's it. Okay, another slide up there.
It's an awkward extraction, and they need to be delicate. But at last, she's free.
Josie, can you just lift your head very, very slightly? Perfect. Stop there, that's fine. And then back down again. Lovely.
Yeah, you heard 2 feet down.
I said it was her neck, but nowhere else at the moment, so... Let's just go on to the motor. She's all right. She's got a good radial, a bit tacky, but...
Josie's heart rate is racing. It could be the shock or internal bleeding. The paramedics will assess her inside the road ambulance.
She said she couldn't remember to me, but it looks like she's clipped the wall on the corner and then flipped it. I'm not sure if she's fully rolled or just flipped it and then to the other side of the road, so...
Airbag go on?
No, it didn't. No. It's more, I think it's more a sat glancing blue.
The right airbag went off. So chest airbag to front.
You've been very lucky. I know you don't feel it at the moment, but you've been very lucky.
The paramedics need to examine their patient from head to toe, looking for injuries.
You're not pain in your tummy. Nothing there. Take a big deep breath. No pain when you do that. Good, we're looking good. Right, let's move your legs in. Let's see how they move. You lift it up. Yeah, and the other one. Perfect. Lovely.
Josie's movements are surprisingly good given the force of the crash.
Shall we try and sit you up? See how you go? Wait, look at that.
How do you feel? Are you okay?
Take a second. Oh, you're a bit shook up.
Josie's car is a wreck. The emergency workers are amazed she has emerged from it almost injury-free.
It's quite easy to flip your car, particularly when you hit a wall at a bit of a funny angle, and she's ended up on her left side. She seems to be fair, uninjured, but she's very shaken up. I don't suspect she's got anything sinister going on.
Thanks, chap. Nice to see you again.
Take care, all the best.
for the air ambulance, it's back to base.
On a sliding scale between 0 and 10, 0 being nothing, 10 being the worst pain ever, what we're looking at the moment. Say again.
Scans and x-rays revealed farmer Robert Lofthouse broke his sternum and several ribs when a compact tractor overturned and crushed him. He spent a fortnight in hospital and couldn't work for 3 months. His family looked after the farm while he recovered.
Right, buddy, we're going to roll you slightly over towards this side, over towards me, and get this stretcher under you.
Dorian Hiles went straight to surgery after he collapsed with a heart attack in the middle of a cricket match. Cardiac specialists fitted 2 stents to his blocked arteries. Dorian is very grateful to the teammates and bystanders who saved his life with CPR and the community defibrillator. He is now fully recovered and back to playing cricket.
I think he had a blowout. The front wheel seemed to wobble slightly.
Cyclist Richard Taylor spent the night in hospital after coming off his bike on a steep descent in the Dales. Surgeons pinned his broken collarbone. Richard needed intensive physio, but he's now back cycling again.
Right, Josie, so we're going to get you out onto a stretcher, yeah?
19-year-old driver Josie Barraclough remarkably suffered just bruising after her car hit a dry stone wall and rolled several times in the Dales. She recovered quickly and has now returned to university. Biker Dave Horn cannot remember the crash which catapulted him and his wife from their motorbike when they were hit by a car.
I've got no memory of it at all. The next thing I can honestly say I do remember is the next day coming around in hospital. What am I doing here? I was quite lucky to I've got a camera on front of the bike, but because I can't remember it, I don't relate it to my accidents. It's not until I see Jill rolling across the floor that I realise that it's my accident. It's really weird.
Jill broke 2 ribs and suffered severe bruising, but scans in hospital found Dave had multiple serious injuries, including a bleed to the brain, a punctured lung and a ruptured spleen. He broke his ankle and several ribs. They feel fortunate to have survived.
Jill's precious to me, and there's still times when I come in and for no reason at all come over and give her a hug and she says, "What's that for?" You know, and it's just because I can. You don't realise just how loved you are until something like this happens.
And what noise do chickens make? So I go for a little walk.
Both proud grandparents had to take several months off work.
It's been a bit tough financially, hasn't it, with my wage not being, coming in the same. But you start to think, oh well, I'm here. What does it matter? What does it matter? Do you know what I mean? Money's not everything, is it? So we've just rubbed along, really, haven't we?
Yeah.
So we still have a good time with the family and the grandchildren. So yeah.
Taking the mickey out of each other till we moan and groan and ache and pains.
Yeah.
The couple are still recovering. They are grateful to the air ambulance.
I'm sat here today just because of their expertise, and their professionalism. They've really appreciated that.
It is an amazing charity, it really is, absolutely. We're just lucky to be here. We certainly look on life differently.